Under regulatory, the Public Utilities Commission is empowered to look into safety, service quality, and power quality. And these things are achieved by imposing various standards, safety standards, performance standards, service standards, and we have recently released consumer rights and obligations, which clearly identifies what rights the consumers have and what obligations they have. Now, one of the targets of the government of Sri Lanka as well as Public Utilities Commission is to provide electricity for all at an acceptable price. It's a difficult task because electricity has some internal problems. It is a hard commodity. You can't touch electricity, but it is a hard commodity. What I mean that is, you can't duplicate electricity the way you want. If it is a software, if it is a signal, if it is a document, you can duplicate. So it is a soft commodity. Electricity cannot be duplicated. That way it is a hard commodity. In addition to that, electricity has little redundancy compared to communication systems. There you have a lot of redundancy. At the very beginning of the communication, only one wire was needed to pass the message. Okay, one message could be passed through a wire. Then various multiplex mechanisms came, and you could pass number of messages simultaneously through the same wire. So that means there has been redundancy. It was utilized through multiplex methods. Now you all know we don't need even a wire to pass that message. You can have, using different modulation techniques, you can pass that through air. Such things cannot be expected in electricity. You need the wire to pass electrical energy. And electricity means long life movable assets. Once you put a power station, it will be working for 20 years, 30 years. Hydropower stations work for hundreds of years. And you have to collect the returns through that. And electricity is a perishable commodity. Because if you have water in a reservoir and if it is filling, what can you do? So that is valuable energy, but you can't do it. And if you have a power station, that is one aspect. The other aspect is, if you have a power station, if there is no demand for electricity, you can't operate the power station. Because if there is no demand, no point running the power station. You can't run and store. So that heavy investment is idling. But somebody has to pay for it. So this perishable factor has two areas. One is things of renewable resources like solar, wind, and water. If you don't generate, they will go away. The other thing is the capital assets, that the power plant or the transmission line, if you are not using it, it will be idle. In addition to that, we have some specific problems specific to our country. Okay, let us look at what people do. People work, people learn, and people move from one place to another. And people enjoy entertainment. And people rest, sleep. Whatever you do will be coming into these five categories. So whatever you do will be falling into one of these categories. Sometimes it will be combined. You will be reading something while you are in the train. So then you are combining either learn and move or enjoy and move. But and for some of these activities we use electricity. For some not. Oh, I see a stuff. Okay, the two slides are interesting. No, not necessarily. Now the work we do, the productive work we do is related to the output. So that we can see from this graph, where on the x-axis shows the purchasing power parity, which indicates the buying power of the nation, and in the y-axis it is shown the per capita electricity consumption. Per capita electricity consumption annual, and because there are, for each country there are two figures from these two categories, and for each country you can put a dot on this curve. And most of the points lie on a straight line, which shows the amount of work you do is linearly related to the amount of electrical energy you are using. But there are few countries which fall on the upper side, countries like Canada, Russia, and France should be also there. The Canada is going out because of two reasons. One, it is a very cold country, and the other thing is they have a lot of renewable resources. I think electricity is cheap and that. Yeah. When electricity is cheap, then you are waste behind. That is one reason a country like Canada. Russia, a cold country, but their electricity is subsidized. So then also people use unnecessarily. That is why Russia is going up. Other countries like Germany, Japan, Italy, these are industrialized countries and also high population density, low resources, and this all these reasons they are very efficient. Their industries are extremely efficient, and because of that, these countries are falling below the average line. Sri Lanka, here. Sri Lanka is a tropical country, so it is not a cold country, so the amount of electricity required is less, especially in the hill country, you don't need even a fan. And essentially, we are also a country where energy saving levels are relatively good. We do not waste energy unnecessarily.